Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at a work truck, little heavy haul extended cab, 389, new 2019 version. A lot of you guys that watch my channel, you know, we're all about the chrome and the lights and the neat colors and this and that. But I also do a pretty good handful of work trucks a year and some heavy hauls. Heavy hauls have been really popular lately. For a long time they were just kind of a local thing, but I've been selling them coast to coast lately, and just thought we'd walk around one and I'll kind of show you what we've got going on. You see there on the back, it's instead of a regular day cab, it's got a 10-inch day cab on it. We'll look inside, you'll see where that room comes in really handy. This truck's a 270-inch wheelbase. It's got a from the back of the cab to the center of the tandems is 177 inches. We're sitting on a 10 3/4 by 3/8 frame rails. It's got a full inner liner. You can see there's the end of it back here, and it runs the full length of the truck. Did all the components, suspension, frame, everything. It's all bolted instead of hucks, because so many times a truck like this is going to have stuff added to the frame, whether it's boxes or pumps, or there's no telling what could be added over the years, and the bolts just make it so much easier. 60-inch air slide. A lot of times you'll hear us talk about inboard and outboard fifth wheels. When the bolts or the rail is on the outside like it is here, that's an outboard, and when they're inside like what you see on my normal trucks, that's an inboard. This is one of Holland's heaviest duty fifth wheels. It's a FW70 no tilt convertible. This pin locks it in place and keeps it from tilting. You can pull that out, and then obviously you have a tilting fifth wheel just like a normal one. So that kind of lets this do a handful of things. The most common place that I normally see a no tilt is a guy hauling an end dump or something similar. That's where they're most prevalent. 46,000 pound air track suspension on the rear here. Those are Meritor RT46 axles. 391 gears, full lockers, both rear ends. Just heavy duty. It's sold a bunch like this, and they're extremely reliable and worry free. This is a Watson Challen 23,000 pound non-steerable lift axle. The controls on this particular truck for that are under the door, where the laws for that are different everywhere. Some guys have them in the dash, some guys have them back here on the frame, some guys have them under the door like that. Super easy to move if that's not where you want it. Not much of a project. We've got 100 and 120 gallon tanks, plenty of fuel, of course the polished def tank cover. 3 batteries in that polished battery box, and it's got the battery disconnect switch, which is kind of a must on these, because these are typically not running up and down the road every day. That every now and then, most applications they get into, they will sit for a little bit. It is a short hood 389. Premium air cleaners. It's all pre-wired if we want to do chicken lights or air cleaner lights, cab lights, all that good stuff. Big toe pin on the front, chrome bumper, of course, polished surround, polished headlights. See the strobe lights up top, visor, horns. With these big tires, Peterbilt kind of makes it mandatory. You have to have this little fender flare. You can see from the side, it's pretty needed. just like on everything else, polished filter box cover. Steps on the tank on this side, you got access from both sides. This truck has an X15 Performance Series Cummins in it, 565 horsepower, 2,050 foot-pounds of torque, 18 speed, 20,000 pound front axle with 20,000 pound springs, Davco fuel filter, all Arctic wrap fuel lines, extra insulation in the cab, pre-wired if you needed fog lights, stuff like that. Seven-inch exhaust. This one's got a tan interior, rubber floors, cloth seats. You can really see the space behind the seat. It's a good amount of area. Plus, it really, for the taller guys, you can get this seat a little further back than if it was a normal day cab. 18 speed. Of course, with that 2050 torque, you get a little bit different transmission, bigger clutch, with more torque capacity, a little bigger drive line. Of course, this truck has great big rear ends in it, so already wired for a PTO. Everything's ready to go. Trailer dump valve, and all our usual suspects there, all our gauges. Concert class stereo, all bright bezel gauges, leather steering wheel, CB. What's nice about the extended cab is this is effectively an ultra cab, so versus a regular day cab, you've got the storage up top, which is really nice. Spotlight on the driver's side, CB speaker. Of course, it's all hands-free Bluetooth. You know, there's the microphone for when you're talking on the phone. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a peek at one of these. It's been a while since I've done one, and it's the time of the year that these get kind of hot, so I thought I'd show one off. If you've got any questions, 918-808-5638. My name's Steve Carboni. Call me, text me. I'll help you all I can. If you've got questions on financing, pricing, trades, all that stuff. Been doing this forever. Run anything by me. You're not gonna throw anything at me I've never heard before. Be glad to help. Shoot me an email at info@peterbiltsteve.com, and follow my YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Everything's under Peterbilt Steve. So if I can help you, I'm more than happy to. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.